Hello, thanks for calling Thrifty's on Broadway.
Hi, Mike?
Yes.
Hi, Francis Bregler.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good, good.
I just got back from shopping over at ShopRite, and I wondered if you had any, odds and ends saucers, because I bought some plants, and you have to put a saucer under them when you water them. Do you have anything like that?
Alright, a saucer.
Yeah, you have some china, but it seems like it's part of a set or something. It's very old looking.
Okay.
But I didn't see any regular, regular dishes.
What would you like it to be made out of? Do you need porcelain or glass or...
Oh, I don't care what they're made of.
Okay.
They don't have to match or anything. I mean,
How big?
A lot of times when you go to thrift shops, they'll have a whole stack of them. None of them match, but that don't matter. I don't care if they match.
Okay,
I left a lot of my stuff behind in Arizona. I had all those kind of saucers. I said, I'm not going to make a heavy load, so I left them behind. But yeah, they just odds and ends to put under your plants.
What size do you need them to be?
Yeah, well, like saucers. Remember, you have mugs now, but in the old days they put a cup on a saucer. Do you remember? You don't remember that, do you?
No, I think it looks like a little dish.
Yeah, but it's got. You can tell it's a saucer. It's got a spot for the cup.
Yeah, we gotta have something.
They used to have saucers in case the coffee run over. And you won't believe this. This is a true story. In the old days, and I mean in the 30s, men used to pour their coffee in the saucer and drink out of the saucer.
No way.
Yeah, you know why? To cool it.
Oh, alright, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I swear to God, we had a neighbor that did that, old fisherman. He was an old guy. He was a fisherman. He always drank out of the saucer. Always. I think it's silly, but,
Okay, well, if you can give me a minute, I'm going to run out there and look around for a saucer or two.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I found 3 that might work.
Really?
There's one made out of glass, and it seems to be about 6 inches. There's 2 that are green and kind of flowery and are porcelain, I believe, made in England. And then there's another one that's just a really tiny dish. It looks about 5 to 6 inches in diameter.
But the other 2 are actually saucers? Or are they plates? I don't want plates.
They're little tiny plates.
Saucers are have almost like cups. I mean, they got like a dip to them.
Yeah, it's got a dip in them.
Got a dip, and then they have that real little round thing in the bottom, raised, like a ring in the bottom where it's raised up, where the cup sits.
Yeah, these have that.
Yeah, okay, they're saucers. I didn't know because your generation's probably never even ever heard of saucers. Everything turned into mugs. Remember?
Yeah, we used
Remember when that happened? I remember that. That was like in the 50s. Everybody started using mugs.
We use paper towels and
people
paper.
Still have the older people have their teacups and their saucers, all that stuff. Anyway, I don't think I'll make it today. I'm tired. I just got back about a half hour ago. I take the regular bus, over there.
Okay.
To ShopRite.
Well, I got some good news. I got a friend who has a crock pot, and I'm supposed to go pick it. I'm supposed to go pick it up tonight.
Oh, really? But how much are you going to ask for
I'm gonna try to get it for less than 10. I should be able to get it really cheap.
I have another question for you.
Yeah, sure.
Where do you go? Do you go to auctions or yards? Where do you get your stuff?
Oh, all of the above. I mean, I've never actually gone to a storage auction or anything like that, but I've done yard sales, flea
No,
markets.
the auctions are good. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you where there's a really good. You know where Sweetsboro is?
Swedesboro, yeah.
Sweetsboro. There's I can't think of the road, but it's outside Sweetsboro. It's called Licordella. He's Italian. Licordella has an auction every, I think, Thursday night, and he starts outside. His son does it now. The old man's getting old, but he starts outside with box lots. You know what box lots are?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He starts outside. Because I used to go there and scavenger, and so did a lot of other women, because they don't always want all the box lots. So there might be 5 boxes or 7 boxes, whatever, and they only want 1 box. They got their eye on something that's in 1 box, so they leave the rest. And that's when the scavengers jump.
That's me. I'm a scavenger.
And I've really got some really good stuff free, really, because they don't want it. They leave it, and they'll even tell you, "Nah, I don't want it. Take what you want."
Right, well, that's a good lead. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it's a neat place. It's called Licordella. If I can find, I don't think it's in my phone book because he's in Sweetsboro. That's Gloucester County, though. Sweetsboro. You know where Sweetsboro is, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's outside. Like if you're going through Sweetsboro from Mullica Hill, you keep heading, I guess south. But I can't think of the name of the road. But he's in the phone book. He's definitely in the phone book. His auction. Maybe if you looked under auctions, and he has it every week. And then after he's done outside, then they go in. But all the little stuff and all the box lots are outside, and that's really fun. That is so much fun. You wouldn't believe, I got antique pictures of ships. You would not believe it. It was a portfolio, and it was just thrown on the ground like it was muddy. And I said, "What the devil is this?" So I opened it. And it's all these really old antique ships. And some had calendars attached that said 1937. And I framed a lot of them. I framed about 6 of them. But you should see them. They're all probably off calendars.
That's really neat.
Beautiful. I mean, the tall ships, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful. That's an example where you can pick up bikes there. I remember one woman getting a bike. The guy didn't want it.
Wow.
They just got their mind. You know how auctions are. They see 1 box, that's what they want, and the others they don't care. They're not going to drag them home. And that's, like I said, they're all freebies.
I like freebies.
But don't go there the next day after sale. You'll get chased out, because one time I went back the next day, and boy, he got mad at me. He says, "You're not allowed to. The auction's over." I said, "Oh, okay." And I got out. He was really mad. That was the old man. But they leave it there all night. They don't take it away. And I went back the next morning, and he raised out with me. Don't ever go back to find that. You have to be there on the night of the auction. But, yeah, you really should check it out. I'm telling you. It's really, and most of his stuff goes cheap. I mean, he has antique furniture. He has everything there. You wouldn't believe it. It's really good.
Hey, thanks for the recommendation. I gotta make some money first, but I would love to go there next week or maybe pretty soon. I don't want to miss out on that.
Go there for the scavenger part.
Yeah.
I really did. I got some Fiesta ware. I don't have it now. Fiesta ware, but most of it was chips. That's very collectible. Fiesta ware.
Yeah.
And it's just, but the pictures would blow you away. The ship pictures would blow you away. I'll bring one in to show you what I mean. They're absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'll let you go and. Hold them. I'll probably be over tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah. I'll probably be over tomorrow and get the saucers. I bought 2 African violets and some other little plant. I don't know what it is. You're on sale at ShopRite for $1.49 each. So that's pretty cheap for African violets. They're usually like $2.99 at least. Okay, I'll let you go, Mike. I thank you for looking. Okay?
And no problem. I got the plates back here, and hopefully I'll have the crock pot for you.
Oh, okay. All right. I hope it's clean and it works. That's the main thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, good to
Bye-bye.
hear from you again. See you soon. Now, how hard was that? You just be a little nice to the old people. They, yeah, whatever. It's like, Now, you don't see me calling that lady names and stuff, and she's a really nice old lady. That's all. Yeah, it's just she needs someone to talk to once in a while. She told me some horror stories about the home that she lives in. I'm gonna dig up some stuff about that place that this elderly home where she's hanging out now. They got a bus driver that is verbally abusive to her and the other people, and she always has a ton of stories about the people who she has to deal with, and she doesn't have much of a choice because she's on a fixed income and she's stuck in this place, and they sound really mean to her. I want to investigate and let you people find out. I mean, we did some pretty good for the bus driver lady. Let's start cracking down on the senior citizens home. How about that? If we have a whole civil war happening of young kids trying to get back against people who aren't cool to the elderly, that would be a funny way to go. What to do?